It's neutral. Everything's neutral. Everything you do is neutral. Like, there's bad Freemasons, there's good Freemasons. There's people who use this knowledge for good. There's people who use this knowledge for bad. Whatever you want to delve into, the world is yours. There's no God in the sky going to judge you. It's you. It's your own consciousness. But the more negative things you do, you're going against the inner guidance of your heart. Your heart is where all of your law, the universal law, is written in the heart. That's why when you punch someone, you feel very bad for it. You can feel it in your heart when you do something very bad. So the more you go against this inner guidance, the more it weakens your field, your energetic field, which then weakens your body. So the more negative you do, the more bad you do, the faster you are killing yourself. Because everything's written in the heart, and you must follow the universal laws written in the heart. What was the next one? Why does all-knowing mind need to learn more? Have you awakened acutely? If so, when have you felt the energy going through your body? Is it possible? Okay, that's just too much questions on one thing. What's your stance on the history and creation of humanity? We've always existed. Everything has existed. Oh, yes, that was it. That was exactly it. We cannot not create or learn. That was exactly what it was. You've hit it on the head there. So someone said what the meaning of life was, and I said there's two things. There's one thing you can't not do, which is not learn. And you have to learn. You will learn no matter what. And you cannot not create. It's impossible for you not to create. You're creating every second of the day. Every thought you put into action is a creation. Every thought is turning into matter. Thought goes into spirit, then into matter. You're doing it every second. You are a physical manifestation of mind into spirit into matter. The Holy Trinity. Mind, spirit, matter. Can you tell us more about the rulers of the world? Okay, right. So this is the hole we're in. Okay. Like, knowing that stuff is not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get it. Listen, the more you focus on the rulers, the satanic pedophiles or whatever, these families, yes, don't get me wrong, we're being bombarded by some very, very, very smart people. Very smart people. These people are ruling the world. They have to be so intelligent. They know every aspect of human consciousness. They know how your mind works. They know how your emotions work. They know how to trigger you. The more you focus on this negative stuff, the more you're infusing and infesting your mind with negativity, the more it's bringing you down. Only focus on knowledge that's going to lift you up. And that's the only way that we can get out of this matrix. The matrix is feeding on us being stupid. The matrix is depending on our minds. So only focus on topics, knowledge that is lifting your being, lifting your mind, making you know more. Don't focus on these families. It's going to get you nowhere. If you knew everything about these families and what rules the world, you would sit in your room lonely, crying, and worrying about eating and worry about you'd be so paranoid. Don't focus on it. Don't focus on it. Just focus on the lifting of your mind, the lifting of yourself. Don't focus on this stuff. Any other questions? What do you think of Jordan Maxwell? I've done my research on Jordan Maxwell, and I've come to the conclusion he is controlled opposition. I will be honest. I think he's controlled opposition. There's a lot of research suggesting he was a Freemason. I've seen pictures and a video of him doing a Masonic handshake, and it's all kind of weird. But anyways, he has some very good information. Don't get me wrong, very good information, but it's still external. Everything you see with a controlled opposition, they teach you external things. Okay, everything's external. Like, yes, don't get me wrong, he's teaching astrotheology, but the real astrology is within you. Astrology is a part of your consciousness. The 7 planets are a part of your consciousness. The zodiac is a map of your soul. And that's what I'm going to get into in the volume 2. I have many, many secrets revealed about astrology inside of volume 2, which is dropping October the 8th. October the 8th, volume 2 is coming. Thoughts on GG33? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Is volume 2 a separate book to volume 1? Yes. Volume 2 is not going to be a PDF. I can't release it as a PDF because there's so many, people messing around with it. So I'm only going to release it physical, unfortunately, because people have kind of ruined it for everyone. So it's only going to be physical. Do you ever get attacks from the elite? Never, not yet. Not to jinx anything. In German too? Yes, German will be available in volume 2. How to pump up your pineal gland. So, okay. Don't focus on your pineal gland. Focus on your mind, expanding your mind. Okay. So think of it this way. Your pineal gland is a radio receiver for your consciousness. It's a radio. It's an antenna. So focus on expanding your mind and expanding your consciousness beyond the physical. The pineal gland is part of your physical body, but your consciousness is not physical. So how do you expand your consciousness? By turning off thought. Remember, if you check the Telegram, I sent a text in earlier talking about the 5 senses and what the 5 senses are. Your body is an electrical computer. Your nervous system is an electrical piece of technology. When you feel something on the nervous system, this is an imbalance in the nervous system. Every time you touch something, that's an imbalance of the nervous system. It's electrical currents imbalanced, which is picking up sense. Okay. So if that's an imbalance, how do you balance it? By balancing something, you become nothing. How do you balance the nervous system in the body? How do you balance the mind? You must sit still. When you sit still, you're balancing the body's energy. You're balancing the body's electrical currents. Okay? There is no sensation when there is no imbalance. The mind, how does the mind become imbalanced? Thought, thinking, action. Turning off thought. So you must sit still and turn off thought for your consciousness to expand. That's the only way. And that's why Jesus says, no flesh and blood will not enter the kingdom of God. And Jesus told you in Luke 21:12, the kingdom of God is within you. Jesus tells you to take no thought 5 times. He tells you, take no thought, take no thought, take no thought, take no thought, take no thought. 5 times, your 5 senses. Take no thought and turn off the 5 senses for you to reach the kingdom of God, for you to expand your consciousness. So that's what we're seeing. I've lost the comments. How do I get the comments back up? What have I done? Chat. Oh, here it is. advice on bettering current situation, moving to something I'm more passionate about. Yeah. Focus, like I said earlier, focus on providing value to people. Focus on providing value, whether that's, learning a high income skill, learning anything. Just focus on providing value through whatever you create, for a product, for a service. Be a light for people. Be a place where people can learn from you. And that's when you truly make a great life. Let's say you got rich off fooling people. You wouldn't be happy in your heart. You wouldn't be happy. But when you are a beacon of light for someone, when someone can come to you and ask you questions and you can enlighten them, you can help their life by them understanding or whatever, that makes you feel very good. So focus on providing value to people. And people I don't know why you haven't already, but you can take advantage of my work. You can post my work and gain 50% commission. There's no one else in the world giving you this commission. I am the only one who will give you the best content, the best commission. All you have to do is repost it and you will gain commission on every sale you generate. That is giving you, and I'm giving you an opportunity to spread an amazing message and earn money whilst doing so. There's people I paid out people yesterday. So every 26th, there's a PayPal payment every month. If you want to sign up, just literally go to the Telegram, click on the top, the pinned message, click on revivalwisdom.com, scroll down to the bottom. It says sign up for the affiliate program. Sign up, create your own link, and just literally go to the Dropbox, download all my content, start posting it, edit it, and post it. Just go to my website and you'll be able to post it. You'll literally be able to sign up yourself. Recommendations and the best books on spirituality. There's loads, but none of them will give you pure insight like Volume 2. And I'm not just saying this, right? But Volume 2 is going to be absolutely mind-blowing to people. But a good book on spirituality, a lot of it is still external. Like Manly P. Hall, don't get me wrong, he's very, very good, but a lot of these teachings are external. He teaches astrology, but he teaches the external. No one's telling you the raw truth of the internal science of your consciousness. So if you want to learn spirituality, learn consciousness, metaphysics, look into metaphysics, look into the science of consciousness. Walter Russell, the Universal One, Walter Russell, The Secrets of Light. These, don't get me wrong, his books are very, very hard to read because his mind was on such a high level of, knowledge. They're very hard to get a grasp of. They're very complicated. But his books are insane. Very good. Any more questions? So the books one was called The Universal One by Walter Russell, and another one was called The Secrets of Light by Walter Russell. The Universal One will teach you how mind creates electromagnetism and electromagnetism creates the physical world, and how it's all one science. The Universal One. It's an expensive book. I've got the limited edition one. It's an amazing book. How many minutes or hours a day do you need to spend visualizing, manifesting? Is there a limit? Do it in the morning. Do it in the morning for 15 minutes to half an hour. Because in the morning, your subconscious mind's wide open. Or even better, wake up at about 4 o'clock in the morning and visualize till you fall back to sleep. and then set another alarm for 4:30 and keep doing this every half an hour. So set an alarm 3 times in a row for half an hour apart and keep waking up and visualizing. Keep waking up and visualizing. You'll fall asleep visualizing. You might even have a dream about it. And that's when you can really impress this message into your subconscious. Do you use plant medicine or are you sober? What's your personal relationship with chemicals? I'm sober, pure sober. I don't drink, don't smoke. Okay. What else? Thank you for saying that. It's honestly, it's amazing helping people. It's the best thing in the world. It's absolutely the best thing ever. Like that's why so when you do magic, so if I show you like magic symbols and stuff, why do they use magic symbols in like, so you see all like these symbols here? The reason they use this in magic, in ceremonial magic, is because the subconscious works with symbols more. It doesn't really pick up words. It works on symbols. So implanting symbols which mean certain things into your subconscious, that's how you can implant the subconscious. That's what magic is. Magic is influencing the subconscious mind. That's why people do rituals on a full moon, because full moon is an open subconscious. Can you manifest for others? No, not really. And if you do, you're implanting that message into your subconscious. But anyways, I'm going to love and leave you all here. Thank you all for joining. Have an amazing weekend. Join the affiliate program. Just go to the website, sign up to the affiliate program, and just create a link and start doing it. That can help you. That can gain an income from your phone just by posting my videos. You should put your book on TikTok Shop and have people make videos. I am thinking about that, to be honest. I'm quite in the middle with it though. Yeah, volume 2, October 8th. October 8th. Like this book.
Alert from calendar. Santosh Suresh. Recode your breath consultation.
The best, but I don't think there's a better book than this, other than Walter Russell. Don't get me wrong. All praises goes to Walter Russell. He is an absolute genius. But this book is going to be a revolution. The amount of knowledge in this book is absolutely insane. I cannot wait to share this with you. So I wish you all a great weekend. Will it be possible to order both? Yes, I will create a bundle. And this version, so the Book of Wisdom Volume 2, there's going to be 2. You could get just a paperback, or there's going to be like an exclusive one with a hardback, a linen wrap around it, and a signature. Robert Greene. Yeah, Robert Greene's good on psychology. What do I think about Alex Jones? I don't know. Have an amazing weekend, people. Thank you all. Thoughts on David Hawkins? I recognize that name. Who's David Hawkins? Oh, yes. This guy, the map of consciousness guy. Yeah, I haven't done too much research on him. Yeah. Thank you all. Have a great weekend. And look after yourselves. Am I secretly Santos Bernacci? No. Have an amazing day, people.
That was awesome. I hope he does more of it.
What?
I hope he goes live more often.
Yeah, me too.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Bye.
Or here. And in my university, I tell you how you can control your dreams. Because not everyone should know how to do that, because it can become quite... People can start doing some crazy stuff. Because whatever happens in that... Right. People always say, where do you get all this knowledge from? A lot of it is just self-realization. Like, a lot of it isn't research. It's self-realization, like analyzing yourself and then critically thinking about yourself and about the mind. Sitting with yourself and thinking and getting off your brain. Getting off your phone. The phone is called an iPhone. What did I just explain down here? It's the iPhone. It traps your mind. See? Why? Right? This is the I within you, which is your mind. So, what your phone is a digital footprint of your own mind. It tracks your mind. Everything you think, you create. The body follows the mind. Everything you are thinking goes straight into the phone because what you are doing is typing into the phone. Google, your phone, Snapchat, TikTok records every little bit of data, which is what? It's a map of your mind. AI was not created. AI was not generated by these people. You created AI. Why? Why did you create AI? All of your minds, the collective minds that use phones, have what? Have placed data digitally, have tracked the data of a mind in a phone. So what have they done? They've taken all of the data from the collective minds, put it together, and now created an artificial intelligence, an artificial consciousness. You created AI by placing your mind into a digital footprint. That's what's going on. You are feeding AI with all of your stuff that you do on a phone. Everything is created from mind. Your mind is being tracked digitally in this phone. We created AI by falling for the trap. Are aliens real? No. Look. A lie. N. What's this? Neil Armstrong. The first man that went to the moon faked the moon landing. Neil Armstrong or a lie? See? Neil Armstrong. We didn't go to the moon, people. You can't land on the moon. It's not a physical place. It's crazy. We're living in a lie, my friend. Yeah, everything is. Belief has the word lie in it. Because you shouldn't believe things, you should know things. What about fallen angels? It's a fallen angle of light. You are light. You've fallen into this physical world. You yourself are a fallen angel. Your mind went from mental and astral into physical. So you're a fallen angle of light. You're a light being. So that's just crazy. Thank you to everyone who's purchased, during the university. The university is going to be great. We'll see you all there on the live calls. What about religion? Religion's a lie. Well, it's not a lie, it's just written in code. But the church is a lie, but religion is not. The scriptures aren't a lie. The scriptures are written in allegory. You have to determine them. Okay. Are we part of a star? Yes. Look at the word star. You have it in astral. This is the astral plane. It has the word star in it. You are from the astral plane or etheric plane. You are a star, sister, mister, superstar, celebrity star, monster, stir is star. You're all a star. You come from the astral, the star planes. The space isn't real though, but the stars are. They're holes. It's the realm of light. How does the physical world affect the afterlife? It affects your mind, and the mind affects your afterlife. So if your mind still has attachments to physical things like cigarettes or lust, food, then you're just going to reincarnate. You have to detach from external things. You have to detach. So, dreams, that's what I was talking about. So dreams, what to do then? Detach from external things. The Bible says, do not love this world nor the things inside of it. Because this world is a false world. Well, it's not a false world, but you're not going to be here forever. Your mind will go to bigger and better things. But you don't want your mind to be still in a physical mindset. You have to prepare for life after death, and the ancients knew this. What are the astral? Have an etheric, astral, mental body. So I'm going to break down the human heart and what the heart is. You have an etheric body, an astral body, and a mental body. You have a physical body. So let's say I lose my hand today. If you know anyone who has lost a limb, if you ask them, do you still feel your hand? They'll say yes. They still feel it there, but it's not there. Why? It's because the etheric plane you cannot get rid of energy. It's an energy double, and it's an energy copy of your body. So when you see all of these old films of the films where people are doing crazy stuff like shooting lightning out of their hands, it's because we have these chakras in our hands, and we used to be so powerful. People, like all of these things you see in the films. This was literally us thousands of years ago when we were advanced. We mastered this. We understand how to create out of thin air by using the mind because the elements all exist within us. The ether exists within us. So all of these powers, everything is inside of us. All of the elements we can use with our mind. Like, trust me, people, the rabbit hole goes deep. What was I going to say? Dreams, I keep going off thingy. If you see something in your dream, it's not some crazy stuff. It's your subconscious mind coming into reality. That's what it is. What you see in your dream is your subconscious mind materializing. So if you see Jesus in your dream, this is not Jesus. If you see someone trying to hate you or hate on you or calling you names, this is not someone doing that. It's yourself. Your subconscious mind holds all of your memories. It holds all of your programs. So in your dream, if someone is hating on you, it's an aspect of your mind in your subconscious where you are hating yourself. If you see Jesus in your dream, this is your belief materializing into your dream. Okay? And they take place in the astral plane. So every time you go to sleep, you activate your astral body. This is your astral body. And normally, mainly what they do, they don't, because they don't have much control of their astral body, but you can gain control of this. So people say, where can I get knowledge from? I've lived longer than people because I have access to these higher bodies. I live in my dreams. I can gain knowledge in these realms. You can lucid dream. If you learn how to lucid dream, you can do this yourself. You can do whatever you want. You can fly around. You can gain knowledge. You can live a whole other life in your subconscious. You just have to access it. There's a key. You have to remember. You have to learn this. It's not easy. And when you sit there scrolling all day, it messes up your mind and it's very hard for you to focus. You have to have a very strong, focused, disciplined mind to do this. And what this social media does is it shortens your attention span. So your attention span's going down, down, down. You can't focus very long. And in these higher planes, it's all about focus and focusing on your mind, on pinpointing your mind. So you have to learn it. I have no memory. Walnuts are very good for... What else? Blueberries, very good. You need to detox. I have a book for detoxing, the Human Health Guide. This will help you learn how to fast, learn how to heal the body, everything. Our soul's real. It's about mind. It's about the mind. What was that? Someone... I hate to do with mental blocks. Mental blocks is your own mental blocks. You've created these mental blocks through, I don't know, it might have been something when you were a child. So let me tell you something about the subconscious. So the subconscious holds everything. This is very important. If you want to change your life, listen to what I'm about to say. I am giving you the key to create anything you want in your life. And I mean anything. You can use this for money, You can use this for anything you want. You can go do this and steal a bank if you want to. So, if let's say you're a criminal. You're a criminal, right? And in your whole life, you've been fearing the police and going to prison. So because you live a criminal life, you're always thinking about the police and you're always doing this stuff and thinking the negative. Every thought you think produces an emotion, and this emotion impresses the subconscious. So this emotion that you're feeling of fear of imprisonment is now creating a program in the subconscious. So the criminal who's been living in fear now gets caught. He gets caught and he goes to prison. So what's that say? The subconscious mind has been impacted from the fear of his conscious mind, because everything you do consciously impacts the subconscious. His conscious mind was always thinking about, I don't want to go to prison, I don't want to go to prison, and fearing this prison. So this emotion has created a program in his subconscious mind saying prison, because the subconscious mind does not know the difference between I do not or I want. It picks up the word prison. So if you say, I hate you to someone, you're saying I hate you to yourself, because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between someone else, truth or false. It picks up now and it picks up you. And it only knows keywords. So if you're trying to recreate a program in your subconscious mind of being healthy, and you say, I will not eat chocolate today, your subconscious mind only picks up chocolate. It doesn't pick up I will not. So therefore, the criminal who got caught, the walls of his prison, right? The prison he is now sat in, that little cell he's in, that is now a physical manifestation of the restriction he placed on his own subconscious mind. He placed himself there. He created that reality. The physical walls, or the walls he is now in, is just a physical manifestation of the program he created in his mind. You see, he placed himself there through what? His thought and emotion. Because your subconscious mind does not know the difference between I do not want to go to prison or prison. It picks up the word prison, and it picks up the emotion of fear. So he was telling his own subconscious mind that he wants to go to prison. So therefore, if you're sick and you're sat there saying, oh, I feel like death, I feel like, I feel horrible, you're making yourself more sick. So let's say you want financial freedom. Let's say you want financial freedom. You have to create a program in your subconscious mind. And the best way to do this, people, every single morning, your brain is in theta waves. Your brain produces different waves of frequency. I have a page on this inside my book. Somewhere, I don't know where it is, but I'll get it up in a minute. Your brain produces theta waves. So, beta, I have to get it up. I can't remember all of them off by heart, but I know that theta, Theta, theta waves, this is when your subconscious mind is wide open. Okay? In the morning when you wake up, your brain is producing theta waves, which only happens for around 30 minutes to an hour. Your brain is producing these waves. So do you know when you're like half asleep and half awake? That's what theta is. Your brain is in theta. You know that moment just before you go to sleep? That's theta. So every morning, every night, I used to listen, well I still do, affirmations. Whatever I wanted. But every morning I did this for about 2 years straight. Every morning I did this. I listened and listened, and I felt them as well. I didn't only I didn't only listen to them, I would say them and feel them as if they are true. That's the power of your mind. Your mind can be anywhere and be anything. And the brain will not know the difference. And the subconscious mind will not know the difference. So what I did is that over and over again, I did this for about a year. I used to work in a warehouse about a year ago. And every morning, and even throughout, I never stopped thinking and feeling about this reality that I live now. What this did is installed a program in my subconscious mind. The subconscious mind programs, okay, they influence 90% of your daily basis behavior, thoughts, and your words and actions. So what this program did to me is that it installed 90% of my thoughts, 90% of my actions was based towards these programs. I didn't even know I was manifesting this reality because the subconscious mind is behind the scenes. It influences you, but you don't know. It's behind the scenes. So this program was making me think different about this program and how I can create this program. Because the subconscious mind manifests everything you put into it. I tried it, none of it worked. It does work. I'm telling you this worked. This worked for me. You just have to keep trying. So that's why the Tell A Vision is called a Tell A Vision. And on the Tell A Vision, they have programs because it's programming you. You have to program your own mind, people. And I'm telling you, this is the way to change your reality. You have to act accordingly to what you want while reprogramming your subconscious mind. It does take a while though, don't get me wrong. Because all of the programs that you have ever... all your life right now is based on programs. All of them negative things that you hate that you do, but you can't get out of them, that's a program. You need to address it. Biting your nails, if you can't stop doing it, if you can't stop watching them dirty websites, it's all programs. You have to rewrite the mind. And I'm telling you, the key is theta. Theta waves. Every morning, every night, and throughout the day as much as you can. Think, feel, and say it as much as you can. I don't care if you sound crazy, just do it. You have to keep saying them, keep believing them, and I guarantee you, your life will change in a matter of a year. Your life can completely change in 1 year. I did it the negative way. Yeah, that's what depression is. People have rewired their brain and their mind to think negatively because they've thought negatively their whole life. So this program in their subconscious is telling them that I am ugly, I am horrible. And it's a constant loop. And the music, the music is I can't tell you how powerful music is. Music is a form of magic. Did you know this? Music is hypnosis. What have I just told you about the subconscious mind? It stores everything. Everything you see, everything you experience. So what does it do? What does music trigger? What did I say? What impresses the subconscious the most? Your emotions. Your emotions, the stronger the emotion you feel, the more impression it has on your subconscious. So what does that say? What does music do? It triggers your emotions. And what does the words do? They're programming you. Music, the beats, puts you in a hypnosis which accesses your subconscious mind. It creates your subconscious mind to be open. The words they are saying are going straight into your subconscious. You can read lyrics, so you can revert to a song that you listened to 5 years ago because they know this occult knowledge. It's all mind control, it's all hypnosis. Music is a form of magic. Why do you think your body has to move to it? It feels like your body has to move and dance. It's because it influences you. Frequency is the only thing that can penetrate you and access your mind without your Consent. It's the only thing that you can't control whether it goes in your body or not. Frequency. Why is it bad if you? The music is filled with. What do you think? I'm not going to say the words, but materialism, lust, desire. It's programming you to have physical things and have very negative things. And not only the words are bad in the music, it's the frequency that it's very low. They exist in the lower half of the body, the lower etheric centers. Oh wow, someone's just joined the university, thank you. I'll see you on the other side. Who's our creator? I'm not going to go over that. I've gone over that plenty of times in this live. It's mind. Mind is the creator. This pencil was not physical. It was a thought. Then the thought became physical. Everything begins as thought, and the mind is God. The mind is God. The world around you was created by mind. Everything was created by mind. The phone you're holding was an idea in someone's mind. So what's that tell you? Everything's created from mind. You have the creative power of God, which is mind, the mind power. What does meditation do? It disciplines the mind, expands your mind. It gives you access to the subconscious if you keep doing it. You can then eventually start to learn how to control your dreams, learn how to astral project, and affect reality from the outside in. You can affect this reality by controlling your dreams, because it's all to do with the subconscious. All of them higher planes, the astral plane, the mental plane.